Hello there. We're gonna hang out with Gorou. So let's go. I like these Gorou events. Locked? I thought I unlocked this. Alright. Where's Gorou? Here's Gorou. Let's hang out with Gorou for a while. Canine General. Alright, let's go. Where is he? Let's see, we don't want Diluc, we want Fischl. Where's Fischl? Shangling, Noel, Zhongli.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Here we go. Alright, we'll start off with Zhongli. And let's find out where Gorou is. Do. Always way down here. Do. Oh. I got the idea of posting videos just for fun. Something to do. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's go see what he's doing. Teleport. I don't have Gorou yet, but he looks fun. Fishing. I like fishing. I usually go fishing every 4 days. Pick up some fish, pick up some ornamental fish for my ponds in the Serenity Teapot. Alright, where is he? We're getting close. There he is. I wasn't crazy about the Toma housekeeper one, but yeah, the Hangouts are fine.
I can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth.
Ooh, I like the sounds of that.
A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
Oh, are you talking to Gorou?
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise?
Your ears?
Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it.
Oh, this is fun.
I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
I wish I had a tail.
How do you know? Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
I'm a high-ranking general.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
It certainly is.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Yes, why are you?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's really cute.
Oh, this is something else.
I'm trapped. How do I get out of this?
Alright, that's
you.
enough.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes, it's me, delinquent.
Please save me.
I will save you. Oh,
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing,
I'm your favorite.
I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails.
Is that so?
Gorou has a beautiful tail, don't you think?
Yes.
Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
It does. Oh, oh, I want to pick this, but I gotta stick on the, well, alright, let's go for it.
Not you too.
Gorou, now do you understand how appealing your tail is?
Now, if any of you don't do these hangouts, you're really missing something, especially this is the best one I've done so far.
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously.
Does it have to do with tails?
We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
Are you going to draw tails?
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store.
Are you going to sell tails?
All right. I won't tease the two of you any further.
All right.
Do
You're
make
funny.
the most of your trip here, won't you?
Yes.
Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
Yep, just Gorou and Delinquent.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something?
Yeah, she's plotting something, all right, and I think it has to do with your tail.
Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before.
Closer
I also wanted to
contact.
come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her. I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating.
Yes.
I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine. Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed.
Well, they'd be laughing their heads off.
So, I have to overcome it. For their sake. As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again.
Okay.
First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin?
Theoretical study or act as a personality. Okay, this is probably a split here. So let's go with the... Let's keep going with the second one.
I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you.
Practicing on me? Practicing what?
If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future.
Okay.
Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start?
Have you found yourself in scenarios like this before?
Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island.
Really?
I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them.
I'll pretend to be a merchant.
I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there?
Okay.
I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Special training. Go to Rito, alright. Rito's just up here.
So this is Rito. Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryou Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Let's see. Oh, it's you. You came all this way to see me? Welcome to Sukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Well, we're a merchant.
Hi, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So, 10 blankets, please?
That'll be 20,000 mora.
Okay, I'll settle the check right away.
That's it, just like that.
The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case, no need to haggle, right?
200,000 mora then.
I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive?
No.
I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the specific prices of these items, so I never really know how to respond. This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. What do we do now?
Let's switch to something that you're more interested in.
Something I'm more interested in?
That's what I just said.
Maybe, cake?
Yeah, cake. 100,000 mora for a slice of cake.
That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake.
If you can do one little thing for... No, if you want a bargain, you'll have to do as I say.
Wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 mora per slice must be so much better than a regular cake.
Oh, it is.
Oh, let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough. So
Question mark?
there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice?
I really don't think so.
What a shame. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly?
I think I've met Fatui with the right kind of personality.
Fatui? And it looks like a trip into the wild is in order.
All right.
Let's go give it a try.
Yeah, let's go into the wild. Go to the oh, Fatui. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's just switch to Diona just in case that electric guy is there. Where's Diona? There she is.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go into the wild with Gorou. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Let's go this way from the city. I interrupted you, official. Oh, 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 oh! Gotta pick up everything we see. What's over there? Oh. What? Oh, lag. Great. All right, let's go.
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the results in a few more years.
I can't wait to see that.
Right? I mean, at the very least, I need to look more muscular than my subordinates.
Nah, you're fine.
I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle.
Don't worry about it.
That way, our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me.
Well, they'll follow you.
But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time?
Let me amuse myself a little. The more the merrier. Are you here to play with me?
What? I smell danger!
Uh-oh. It's just me.
Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here.
Nah, there's no Fatui around here.
No, wait. Behind you! It wasn't my imagination. They really are here. Prepare to engage!
Oh.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Oh, there you are.
Fall in!
You can bully me! At the frying pan!
Where'd you go?
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Shake his ass!
Official. Down it for the shield, no out for the heel. Go away.
Rally!
Think you can bully me?
Charge!
Steady as stone.
Unfortunate falls.
More? Oh my god. Alright, let's freeze these guys.
Look at you, Foozle.
Don't be a killjoy.
free.
Looks like I went too far.
All right. Took a little while, but
It's all fun and games until the real Fatui show up, huh?
yeah.
That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Fatui impressions for today.
That's a good idea.
It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options?
Time for Plan Z.
What do you mean?
I'll imitate the person you fear the most. Am
Isn't this moving a little too fast?
I moving too fast for you?
Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly. To clarify, it's not that I'm scared.
No.
It's just that I don't know if the time is right.
It's time to take the step.
I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this.
Right.
Let's do it! Time for a make-or-break training exercise.
Hit the Inazuma City streets. Oh, way up there. All right, let's just map over there. Teleport. Oh, here we go. Oops.
And we're back.
Yes. Ready?
Don't worry, my head's in the game this time. I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the General of the Resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me. So bring it on!
How adorable.
This feels like...
Go on, let me rub your ears. Let's see that gorgeous tail.
Yes, it definitely feels like...
Like Yai Miko?
No, not even slightly.
Huh?
It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like something is missing.
Something female?
I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze.
All right, I can give you a smile and a piercing gaze.
It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide, like she can just peer in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, so I don't feel I need to hide my secrets in the first place.
Oh, don't hide your secrets from me. You can trust me.
Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you.
That makes sense.
But it also means that this training won't work.
Why not?
I just have to accept that this is a weakness of mine, as much as it pains me to do so. The thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating.
Surely some cake will cheer you up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Yeah. Let's have some cake.
I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time.
No, come on. I'll give you something sweet to eat.
Off we go. Let's go buy some cake.
Cakey! You go to buy some cake together with Gorou.
All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
Yes, nice and quiet. Go to a quiet spot. I don't think it's very far. Oh, it's right over here.
This is so good.
You don't get to eat cake very often?
It's certainly a rarity in the camp. It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the Resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So, thank you for treating me to some cake. The only downside with Narukami Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them. But, as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint.
Want to try my cake?
Wow, don't mind if I do. That's so sweet.
Oh boy, the double entendres. Oh, we're done. Desserts are the best, and so is being happy. All right, that's the end of number 1. Oh, this is so rich. All right, so we go into here. Story quests. Gorou, claim our first reward for ending 1 of 5. Primo gems. Adventure experience. Guide to light. Adventure experience. We'll claim that at the end. Now, we don't have to start at the beginning again. We can start at one of the branches. Alright, we've done that branch, so let's do this branch. And then we can go, oh, there's 3 branches here, 4 in total. Alright, let's start here. Oh, this is the most fun hangout I've done. Holy mackerel. The other ones weren't anywhere near as funny. Of course, it might just be my sense of humor, my taste.
I'm here.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something? Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her.
All right, they added last update that once you've answered a question, it's got a green check mark, so you know that if there's only one choice, you have to choose it. But if there's 2 choices, you choose the one that's not checked, so that you know you're on a different path.
I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine.
It's okay, let's just ignore her.
You're right. I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. In any battle, you need to think about how to avoid your shortcomings. As long as I don't come into contact with Yae Miko, everything should be fine.
Actually, Yae Miko's not all bad.
Really? Well, it's a relief to hear that. In that case, I still have some business to take care of with the Yae Publishing House.
What is it?
They run a monthly magazine called That's Life, which has an advice column. Readers write in about their problems, and I'm responsible for responding to them. I'm not quite sure why they chose me, but it's my job now, and I can't give it up just like that. Yae Miko just handed me the latest batch of readers' letters. Let's find a place to write the replies, then pack them up and send them back to Yae Publishing House.
Go to a quiet spot to finish writing the replies. Alright, how far is this place? Oh, it's right here. Alright. Heads up, coming through. Oh, there we go.
Huh. This place looks nice and quiet. Why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else. I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you-know-who at the Yae Publishing House later. Anyway, the writing could take me some time. The questions I receive are often so strange that I have to think long and hard about how to best answer them.
I'll help you. I'll stay and keep you company.
Great. Let's write the replies together. I'm actually interested to hear your perspective. Let me see here. Let's start with this one. Today, a new guy came to our village. He was good-looking and had a lovely voice. When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter, and my heart started beating faster and faster. See, I can tell right away that this is exactly the kind of question I'm no good at dealing with. The letter seems to be from a young lady, which is not a demographic where I can offer much expertise. What's your take?
It sounds like she's falling ill. It sounds like she's falling in love. Let's go with the ill.
I think so too. Many soldiers have developed similar symptoms in the past when we march in the rain. It's easy to catch a cold in wet weather. I've taken care of ill soldiers personally in the past, so I know this problem well. I'll reply, The temperature has dropped recently, and it's likely you've caught a cold. Taking medicine will be an important part of your recovery, but don't overlook the importance of keeping warm and getting plenty of rest, too. I think that should do it. Come on, let's read the next letter.
What does this one say?
My neighbor is always borrowing money from me, but never seems to be able to pay me back on time. I have tried subtly raising the issue in conversation several times, but he always finds a way to dodge my questions. He was kind to me when I was young. I don't want to make things ugly, but the money issue bothers me a lot. Please help me. If this is a dispute between neighbors, it must be settled as soon as possible. It's like when conflict arises between generals in the army. The proper policy is to resolve it without delay. The most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only right to pay back a debt. I want to suggest that the writer demands their money back in no uncertain terms. Do you think that makes sense?
I completely agree.
Okay, so let's reply along those lines. Let me think. How about this? It is good that you want to repay your neighbor's kindness, but be aware that you can find other ways to do this that don't involve lending them money. Right now, the most important thing for you to do is demand your money back. Being kind does not mean allowing your neighbor to walk all over you. Okay, and we are done with that letter. The next one seems longer. Let me see. Hello, I was born on Narukami Island, and now I'm a soldier in the Resistance. So, this is from one of my troops?
Is it someone you know?
Most likely. But I'm not sure who. Before passing any readers' letters on to me, Yai Publishing House has their staff copy each one by hand and redact all names in the process. So I can't be sure who exactly this is. Anyway, let's keep reading. I couldn't turn a blind eye to the Vision Hunt Decree, and my anger drove me to join the Resistance. My comrades and I have fought side by side, and I have formed deep friendships with them. Since we achieved our goal and the war came to an end, I have remained on Watatsumi Island. But this is not my hometown, and I often find myself dreaming of the cherry blossoms falling on Narukami Island. I now don't know whether to stay here or return home. The Resistance has treated me well, and I've long been disillusioned by the shogunate, but my hometown tugs constantly at my heartstrings. How should I reply to him?
You'll have to answer this one, Gorou.
Let me think about it. To be blunt, I obviously don't want any soldiers under my command to leave, but if making them stay causes them pain, how are my actions any different from the Vision Hunt Decree? I suppose I'll reply... Narukami Island has changed. You should go back and visit. That should do it.
Are you okay?
I'll be okay. Come on, let's finish the rest of the letters.
You helped Gorou write all the replies.
Thanks to you, writing the responses went very smoothly this time. Let's go and deliver them to the Yai Publishing House, shall we?
Okay. I think this, we're going to break this into several pieces because it's awfully long.
Ah, great. That's all the replies for this round accounted for. Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Gorou.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to help, so it's only right that I do the best I can. Could I trouble you to come back to Watatsumi Island with me? I want to find that soldier. Not to persuade them to stay, I don't want them to leave without saying goodbye. Kazuha once told me that the bonds between people whose paths have crossed can never be broken, even after they part ways. But maybe I'm scared he might be wrong. People can change quickly, and I worry that the next time I meet my comrade, who fought so bravely alongside me, there will already be some distance between us.
Let's go visit them together.
Great. Then let's head off whenever you're ready.
Chat with the soldiers on Watatsumi Island. All right. That looks like we have to teleport. Yes, way over here. Okay, let's go this way. Right in the middle between two teleport stations. And we want to go east. And so this way. Yep. Whee! Oh, come on. Oh. Radishes. It's probably all fruit in here. Yeah. Is it down there? Yeah.
General Gorou. And Captain of Swordfish too. General Captain, are you here to inspect the camp?
Not this time. I just thought I'd come by to catch up while everyone has some downtime.
Certainly, General Gorou. Anything you want to discuss, we'll share whatever we know. But we haven't been out of the camp lately, so we don't have a whole lot of interesting story.
Actually, I've had something on my mind and wanted to ask everyone's thoughts on the matter. You see, after the war, Her Excellency streamlined the army and a lot of people were transferred to other duties. Do you still have much contact with each other?
To be honest, not much. We're so busy even with just training and patrolling that it's almost impossible to squeeze in the time to meet up. We have holidays, but we usually use them to go home and spend time with our nearest and dearest. And besides, everyone's vacations come at different times, and our schedules rarely overlap.
Yeah, I'm busy when they're free, and they're busy when I'm free. Anyway, even if we did manage to meet up, what then? We all do different jobs now, and we all have new friends who aren't mutually acquainted. I'm not sure what we'd talk about.
So that's really how it goes, huh?
We all go through it.
I know. It's okay. It just seems a pity. That's all.
You know, having said all that, there's something else that I've always felt about this.
Really?
Yes. I feel that no matter how long we're apart, and no matter what we might go through in the meantime, all of us will be straight back here if Watatsumi Island is ever in danger. Even if we've all changed beyond recognition, we can always trust that we've got each other's backs. And that's one thing that's never gonna change.
We're your troops, General Gorou. You trained us, you took us into battle, and led the way as we charged against the enemy. Even if we seldom keep in contact now, we are still brothers in arms. If you say the word, we will all pick up our weapons again at a moment's notice. Long live the resistance!
Yes. That's the way it should be. Long live the resistance!
Long live the resistance.
I won't disturb you any further. You guys keep training hard. Regarding everything else, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
After joking around with the soldiers for a time, you hear approaching footsteps.
General Gorou, you're here. I believe Hiroaki's been hoping to catch you. He's been waiting at the camp for a long time, but never saw you return. Are you planning to head back to camp later? If you're busy, I can go and let him know so he's not waiting there in vain.
Tell him I'll be right over. I know what I have to do now. Come with me. Let's head to the camp.
Okay.
Denjiro is right. No matter what changes the future may bring, we will always have each other's backs.
Oh, goodies.
Sure, there may be some awkward silences when we meet again after a long time, but in no time at all, we'd be the best of friends again.
Let's see that tail. I'm here.
General Gorou, I would like to request permission to leave the Resistance, sir. I know this may seem very abrupt, and in fact, I've only just made the decision.
It's all right.
Back then, I had so much hatred for the Vision Hunt decree, and so much disappointment in Narukami Island for supporting it. But after the war ended, I wanted to go back and visit. But I still couldn't make up my mind. Thanks to Miss Hina's encouragement, I was finally able to find the courage to talk to you about it. Of course, if you disapprove, I'll obey your orders. I am your subordinate, after all.
Miss Hina?
Miss Hina? Who's that?
It's a long story.
Forget it. Never mind her. I approve your application to leave the Resistance.
General Gorou,
Come on. Don't look so down. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. If you ever have the time, you should come back and visit Watatsumi Island. There's no need to limit yourself to a specific place. Just do what you want to do. No matter where we are, we will always be comrades.
Yes, General.
You send the soldiers off to the seashore.
I'll take my leave then. Take care of yourself, General Gorou.
Take care. That was okay. Or should I say, it was for the best. This is how it should be. It should leave you with a smile on your face. Just like this.
And there's our picture. The smiling send-off. We smile when we part so that we may smile when we meet again. Alright. We will see what the reward is for this, then we'll end this and continue it. We'll continue ending 3 in another upload where we get another 100 adventure, 5 books, and 3 of the blue topaz fragments. Okay. That's all for now.